Hello everyone and welcome to beautiful Soldiers Point Bowling Club for the final of the club pairs. Joining me in the commentary box is Kevin Ross. Hello
Paul.
Kevin.
Hello Paul, how are you mate?
How are you mate? Very good.
Weather looks good.
Yeah, a little
Green looks good.
little bit of breeze, but it's looking pretty good up here for the final. Hopefully the weather stays away.
It's a bit blowy around, it's just cloud moving around and everything. I played on the green today Paul and it wasn't that easy.
You was on this green, Kev, was you?
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it, so yeah.
Yep, no, we've got three greens up here at Soldiers Point. We've got the undercover carpet, the grass green, which has only recently come in, and the new synthetic. So a beautiful new green that's only been in. How long you reckon, Kev?
3 months.
3 months.
3 months, yeah. And it's running really well. Geez, it looks good. Yeah.
So the boys have just had a bit of a roll up. We've had a bit of technical difficulties. Me and Kev are only pretty new at this. Waddy normally sets it up, but with Waddy playing, it's made it a little bit difficult tonight.
But, let's hope we get a good crowd. If any of you people that are watching, we'd love you to give us a comment. Maybe not on us, but on the bowls. But Paul, you're the lead in this, and have a good go, eh?
It's just started to rain, just as we're talking now. It's just starting to a bit of a sprinkle that's come in.
Starting to rain.
Yeah. So we should have some action in the next few minutes. Just a couple of final setups and boys getting ready, and we'll be into it.
Yeah, we'll have good fun. With Mark doing all the setup, he hasn't had much time to have a roll up. But the glass is on, he'll be right to go.
You know, he's just got to calm himself down a little bit, Waddy. There he is there. We can see there's the bowls coordinator, Mark Watt. Been very busy today.
Yes, we had a big turn up today for Friday bowls.
Friday gala.
Yeah, it was very good. I don't know how fast it'll run, Paul. Everybody gets tied up on how many seconds it's running, but the old story is that it's running well if you're getting it the jack, aren't you? Or your bowl's doing what you want it to do.
Probably the ideal conditions for it to run good with this cooler weather and a little bit of rain coming in, so we'll probably see a little bit of speed. Normally slow down when the hot weather comes in.
I don't know what the odds are who's going to win, but they're pretty evenly matched. Both teams are really evenly matched, and it's really in the middle of the pennant season now.
Yeah, we've got four very good players, four of the best players in the club.
Yeah, ready to go.
Lights are on, Mark.
Thank you. Yeah, well done. Thank you.
Lights have just been turned on.
Yep.
We told everyone you're running late.
Yeah.
Our director is directing us.
Focus on them. We're going to deal with everything in 2 seconds.
Well done. Thank you.
We've got a few watching, ready to watch the commencements of this match.
I don't know. I think have they tossed, or is it probably a 2-in roll-up? I would imagine. Mark Sheppard's on the mat.
There they are, shaking hands, getting ready to do battle. The 21 ends. So we've got Daniel Clarke and Mark Sheppard. Mark Sheppard leading up for Daniel Clarke. versus Tony Hinton, leading up for Mark Watt.
Definitely a 2-in roller, Paul. So.
How did you find the hands cap? Did you find a wider hand, or?
Yeah, but because the breeze up here is usually the nor'easter, but it's been with the cloud coming through, we're getting it south and southeast, so it's wafting around a fair bit. So.
I'm pretty excited to have you in the commentary box, Kev, because the other alternative was squirrel. So I was very happy when I found out that it was you joining me today.
I'm filling in for the wonderful Warren Shipley, who's got a fair bit of comedy in his presentation, so I'll miss him.
Well, that squirrel bloke's a pest, so I'm pretty glad that he's not here, mate. He is good on a Saturday at penance because he carries the lollies. Just a light mist of rain still.
Yeah, it's just a little.
Probably lucky that Warren Shipley's not here with his hair. Probably.
It'll get in your eyes, Paul. That's good. That's really good that we got that. At least we'll be able to see the score and tell all our viewers.
So we'll just watch these couple of roll-ups, viewers. It'll be 10 minutes, and I'd say we'll be into it. So we're probably looking at around 5 o'clock, just after 5 o'clock start.
At the moment, they're all on the knocker, aren't they? Yeah. Friday night, I think we'll get a good crowd, Paul. With everybody inside, they'll probably come out and as the game gets going, and as you can hear with the PA, we'll be interrupted quite often, I think.
Raffles on tonight?
Yes, it is. Yeah, the big one on tonight, mate. Once again, welcome to everybody that's viewing at the moment. Yeah, if you get a chance to give us a comment, we'd love it. It's we're trying to make bowls part of everybody's viewing. So and enjoy the game, because this will be a pearler. I really think it will be.
A comment from Lisa Burton, sitting Bobby Arnold in Dubbo, judging your comments.
Lovely Lisa.
We've got Leanne Farmer from Charlestown watching. Greg Wright, now down at the Central Coast. Greg Wright, Brycey Williams, Daniel Hill's watching. Matty Booty's watching, and the state rookies champion Joel Field is watching.
Oh, well.
So we've got some elite bowlers here watching tonight
already. Yeah. Last Sunday we had the all ages tournament here, playing on the grass green, and there was some unbelievable under 25-year-old bowlers. It's not the old days of old men's sport anymore. It's I think it was lovely to see people under 25 playing such good bowls.
Yeah, no, exactly. There was I was hoping to get up to have a look at that, but the under 25s, under 40s, over 40s on the senior side.
Yeah. Good format. Mark Conway run it really well. It was a really good format. Exciting to watch. Good games.
The over 40s coming out on top in that one.
Yeah. This breeze will blow this mist away anyway. So
yeah, I don't think we're going to get much.
I think so. Yeah.
few barefoot bowlers on the undercover behind us.
Yeah. Good to see them having a good time, mate. It's always good to see people have a good time in this world.
There's a lot of young ones, like you were saying, Kevin, the bowls now. I think I don't know what it is now, but I know a few years ago the average age of the Australian men's team was it younger or on par with the Australian cricket team?
Cricket team, yeah, really, yeah. It's definitely changed from when I first started bowls, where you all wore whites and hush puppy shoes, and had to get permission of the president to walk on the green. It's just such a different game now. It's actually good fun. It really is.
Yeah.
It is good fun.
Well, we have got an old traditionalist watching us, Matty Beattie. He still wears the whites down at Edgy. He still wears the whites in the club games.
Good to see, Matt. Good to see you doing it.
One end roll up, boys, or two?
Two. Thank you.
Yeah, you get us a beer.
I've got to say, Paul, I wish everybody up in Dubbo the best in the tournament, especially Lisa. I think I hope you go really well, Lisa. She's a good friend of mine, but I feel it'll be a great tournament. I hate to go to Dubbo tomorrow. Mate, you wouldn't get a fat place to sit anywhere. You'd be in a tent.
Yeah, speaking of Dubbo, Kev, we've got a few representatives up there for Soldiers Point. So in the Opens, we've got myself and Gavin Kelly. We won the district pairs.
Mate.
Yeah, no, that was great winning that with my old mate Gav. So we're heading off on Tuesday. In the triples, Soldiers Point are represented by David Tarrant, Lee Penman, and Mark Watt. In the seniors, we've got Warren Shipley. He's representing Soldiers in the singles. In the pairs, we've got Tony Hinton and Billy Ahoy. And in the fours, we've got Warren Shipley, Mick Beasley, Billy Ahoy, and Chris Remage.
That's a good side, isn't it?
That's a very good side. And like you're saying, in the mix, we've got Lisa Burton and Mick Beasley in the mix. So that's another great side. And Matty Johnson's representing Soldiers Point as well in the mixed pairs. He's with a lady from Hamilton North. So there's plenty of soldiers up there in Dubbo.
Tony Pearson's on his way up there. I'm not sure what he's playing. I apologise to Tony, but I know he's on his way up to Dubbo.
I've been watching a little bit of it, the disability at the moment, with Mick Kedwell and Peter Jackson, both from Raymond Terrace. They've made, I'm not sure if Jacko ended up winning his semi, but he was in front, so that might be those two boys in the final playing each other. And I think they were in the third place playoff in the pairs. So.
Jeez, that's a good. Yeah. It'll be a good time. I think there's several bowling clubs they're using up there in Dubbo, aren't they?
Yeah. I've never been to Dubbo for bowls. I've been there for the zoo, but that's about it.
Good town, great town, Dubbo. Yeah, the capital of the West, I think. So.
Tony Hinton's had a pretty good run since he's come to Soldiers. He's come from Taree Wingham, was it?
Yeah.
He's won a few things and played in had a bit of a run in the one grade. He's won the one grade pre-season tournament up at Beresford. He's been selected in the seniors Zone 2 rep team, so he's had a great year.
And looking fit.
Very fit.
Termite looking so fit.
I don't know, is it Termite or there's a new nickname going around, Turbo.
Turbo.
Yeah.
please excuse me if I keep calling Daniel Clarke Booney. It's the only way I've always known him. But
well, I played with him for 12 months and I thought his last name was Boone. Someone said, why do you call him Boone? I said, because his last name's Boone. Booney. He said, no, it's not, it's Clarke. I said, oh, okay. Waddy's doing well to be out here tonight. He's just had a major back operation.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's done well. Good on him, you know. Oh, just don't waste them. Don't waste them, Waddy.
Not bad for a Kiwi.
Yeah.
Commentators are probably glad that me and you are here, Kev, because you can't really understand him when he commentates.
Surely it is, yeah.
That Kiwi accent.
7 and 6. Sorry, Kiwis. I shouldn't. We're probably getting people comments from Auckland now, so we're doing it wrong. My apologies, Auckland. See, we've got a good crowd already, Paul.
There is.
Well, it's the prestige pairs of this club, isn't it? You know, so.
Terry Antrim, give us a joke while we are waiting Paul Russell.
We're watching inside. Well, all we can see is from the other end. We can't see the cameras aren't switching from one to the other.
Oh,
we can't see the head. All we can see the planet.
Yeah, what we do, we weren't doing this. It's just a roll up.
Yes.
Yeah, but we've got
the right before it starts.
Yeah. Hopefully, right.
Yeah.
Let us know how it goes when we start.
Yeah.
That's working.
How you going, Paul?
Good, mate. Good. Yeah, I'm not real good at the jokes, Terry. I'll leave that to Warren Shipley, mate. He normally comes up with a couple of good ones.
Mine aren't good for.
They're not real good. Not for this time.
Not for the right time.
Fan of yours, Shep, Jason Croucher. So give us a wave, Sheppard. Fan of yours, Termite, Jenny Blanche. Yeah, you go, Termite. Okay, everyone, so we're about to get into it. We're about to get into the action. First end of the 2024 Soldiers Point Pairs Final.
Have a good call, Paul.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Thank you.
Here we go. Shep playing the forehand to start. Should be a good battle up front. These two, they're both in the over 60s rep team, so two very good players.
Good track.
It's a great start from Shep.
Good start. He's pretty consistent, I've got to tell you, those red bowls.
Tom White, he's chosen to play the same hand.
Put the brakes on.
Just track was pretty good. Couple of foot. Force Shep to change his hand.
Yeah.
Booney's down. He's it's all on his weight.
There again. Nice bowling.
Tane on the forehand. He'd be just looking for a couple of foot on his first bowl. Line was good. This looks a little bit tight. Yeah, he had great weight. So we'll just go through their road to the final, Kev. So we go to Mark Watt in round 1. Mark Watt and Tony Hinton had a bye in round 1. They then
played Teddy Nunn. They won 20 to 11, and then through to played Tony Pearson
in the quarterfinal.
17-15, which is a pretty close game. And through to then they played the great Mick Beasley, 19-17.
Oh, that's a big win against Mick Beasley.
Yeah, really.
And then we've got Daniel Clarke. So Mark Sheppard and Daniel Clarke had a bye in round 1.
And then they played Billy Cashel, which they won 21-18.
That's a good win.
Yeah. Then Daniel played Nifty Downs, won that 22-5, which is a big win. And against Bill Ahoy, they won 22-14, which is a good win, isn't it, against Bill? Yeah.
So both teams have had a pretty tough draw.
I've had a couple of games with Bill Ahoy. I enjoy playing bowls with him. Hard to see from up here, but I would think Daniel's got the shot.
Yeah, it's wondered. Yeah. Danny on the forehand, holding 3. Just covering around the back there.
Yeah. Good bowl.
Well, that's a side. Looks like it's going to go to.
Put a bit of weight on, just an on shot.
What are you just looking to come under to pick that kitty up? And he's a pretty good track here. Oh, that's a great effort.
Yeah, good bowl. Wonderful bowl.
Might still be 1 possibly to Daniel.
I'll look at it over you. She's at home watching. Oh no, it's not
It's a lovely depth. Good bowler, but can't use television, Joe.
I'm normally home for the
So Shep's played 2 good bowls to start with, 1 on either hand. Just be looking just to finish behind.
Covering bowls.
Tony's just looking just to roll what he's bowled, just a grey bowl. And he looks pretty good.
Looks good. What a bowl.
Good
bowl.
He
Good
made
bowl.
a mate 2 out of that. That is a great bowl.
Daniel's called him to go through the head. So.
He's had 4 bowls, Shep, and he's been changing his hand on every occasion. And he looks pretty well pointed again here.
Oh, this is a good bowl. Oh,
great shot.
Bowl. Wonderful bowl. Yeah. Geez, we're into it already, Paul, aren't we?
If it stays at this standard, we're in for a pretty good game.
I think so.
Tone on the back end, just trying to get second shot here. I'd imagine he's got a yard for second. That's a great effort.
Yeah,
That is a
picked
great
up
effort.
second shot, yeah.
So I've got a little bit of stats on all the players that we can go through. So I might start with the lead Shep. So Shep first drew in Soldiers Point in 2017. That'll be about the same time you came in, Kev.
Same time, yeah. I think he came from Lithgow. He was, he was a Lithgow boy in the police at Lithgow.
Yeah. Now a director of the club, Shep.
Wide, I think, Daniel.
Yeah.
I think he'll come back in, I don't know. Another cover.
So Shep's red bowls are
SRBs.
Taylor SRBs.
Size 4 heavy.
Go with Waddy. He's just got to clear that front pack. Booney's just got to take a touch of weight off his previous. Yeah, it's a fair effort.
Yeah.
What he needs to correct here with a little bit of grass and probably had a yard on his previous bowl. It's well pointed.
Well pointed it is. It's coming in nicely. No, it's just pulling out. Just pulling out. One shot.
One to Booney and Shepherd.
Done well.
Update the ends.
Yeah, but I've already done one anyway. Like that.
Gotcha. She's another good start.
It's been an impressive start from Mark Shepherd.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, back to Shep. So he, when and where did you start bowling, and why did you take it up?
2008 in Lithgow. Business house competition with a whole pile of mates.
With a few
Good on-
mates.
Yeah, good on him.
Biggest influence on his bowling career?
Ryan Judge from Lithgow. Oh, bowl, Tony. Good bowl.
Great shot there from Tone. Yeah, what he's well pointed again.
Yeah. Perfect, beautiful weight. You know, weight.
Hasn't had a bowl outside of 2 foot yet. Mark Shepherd, very good start.
Put a blanket out.
Yeah. Little termite. We'll see how good his memory is.
Great time of the year, Paul, isn't it? Weather's good. Good for bowls.
Yeah, I don't like the heat, Kev.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, that's a great
Great
bowl.
bowl. Good bowl.
Done their job, the Leeds. Now, career title achievements for Shep. So, Shep's won the major singles at Soldiers Point in 2022. He's won the Lithgow City, Lithgow Workies. He's won a few pairs, triples, Zone 5. He's won the Senior 4s. and he's won the triples in zone 2. So, a very accomplished bowler, Shep.
Yeah, he certainly is.
Had to get all that special bread because everything was closed.
Woody. Just gonna duck. Weight was beautiful. Booney on the forehand, looking to sit the jack high black bowl of termites. Looks a little bit wide.
Yeah. He's got this away nicely too.
Well, he's just looking to take that off. He's looking to trail that into that little area there.
Yeah. That's covering March bowl there.
His weight was good.
Yeah, weight was great.
So a bit more on Shep. So his biggest thrill or highlight in bowls was winning the state number 3 grade pennant with Lithgow City.
He should have been the mayor of the city, shouldn't he?
Well,
He's done a lot of things in Lithgow.
It's a fair effort to win a state flag in any grade, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Previously, he was a rugby league player, Shep. Played a bit of tennis, bit of golf. Nothing great in those sports in regard to achievements, but just pretty handy at all his sports. And
a good team member, mate. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Ooh. Holding one, aren't they?
And he did coach the great Terry Antrim to a under-8s rugby league premiership at Blacktown Workers Club.
Oh, really?
So,
Yeah, Blacktown Workers Club. I think Mr. Antrim was Mad Penrith.
well,
Yeah.
I'd say he holds a spot in the heart of Terry Antrim for the rest of Terry's life, I'd say, when an under-18s grand final.
Yeah, it's not easy to win a grand final in any sport, I reckon. Yeah.
What position do you reckon Terry Antrim would have been?
I would have thought he would have been in the centres.
Yeah, centre or a fullback, a little bit of speed, I'd imagine.
Yeah. And a hard comp out that way, mate. Got to tell you, hard comp with him. Blacktown, all that area. Yeah. Mad football, mad rugby league area. Well, it's changed.
Yeah.
A bit of soccer now, but.
So, Tony and Woody are holding one.
This looks like number 2.
That is
This had a great bowl.
Great bowl in there, Termite.
Got a bit of chalk, and he's
Well, we'll have to ask Terry Antrim. Terry, if you're watching, can you send through what position you was, please? Terry Antrim has commented Shep is a Blacktown boy, and his nickname back then was Clam.
He does that. Shep doesn't say a lot. It's just he keeps his cards close to his chest.
Yeah, one of them quiet achievers.
Yeah.
Big shot here from Booney. It's not much of a target. He's hung it out. He doesn't like it.
Yeah. As soon as it left his hand, he wasn't happy.
He really needs something outside the line.
Woody on the backhand, just looking to either land the red foal to make 3, or as Tane's told him, just something on that side of the line. Well, he's dropped it short, but it might be a nuisance.
Yeah. Would have been nicer a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit to the right on that. Just wondering whether Booney will have another on-shot at it. You know, so.
I think he's taken away the on-shot. He's got to play the perfect draw here.
It's wide again.
Yeah, looks a bit pacey.
Pacey, yeah.
Well,
howling through here now. 2 minutes ago
that is howling downwind here, so a little bit dangerous here for Waddy with that gust. He doesn't want to be heavy in case he drags it to the two bowls of Sheps.
Just had to think about the breeze, yeah.
They've all just hung on that hand, haven't they? A bit of breeze got up.
Yeah, they went a little bit wide. 2 shots.
Yep. 2 black ones to Tony there, Tony Hinton. Makes the score 2-1.
You're a very good technical director.
Well, I'm not very good at this ends here, so it's saying 1 of 21 ends, but we're actually on the 3rd end now, but I don't know how to change that, Kevy, and I don't want to bugger it up. So.
No. They can see the score. We can see the scoreboard down the other end anyway, and we'll let lovely viewers how many ends we've played. They're our melodious Australian voices, Paul.
Again, that side of the groin, it's just hanging. Since that breeze has come up, they've all been stuck out there. Just got to correct a bit of both here, a bit of weight and line. Looks a lot better.
Oh, good bowl. Good bowl.
Yeah, that's outstanding bowling, Tony Hinton.
More chalk than the watch list of Dover at the moment.
Well, Waddy might not have enough chalk on him. I don't normally have that problem, Kev. I've played in a tournament recently with Warren Shipley. I don't think I used the chalk. I might have used it once. So.
It has really different.
Yeah, it's changed. Yeah. So back to Shep's profile. So best bowler you have ever played with, he's named 2. Terry Antrim. Terry Antrim, he's a champion. I think everyone would have Terry in their top couple of bowlers, and Nick Cale.
Yeah.
So I was lucky enough to play with Nick Cale last year until, well, I nicknamed him the Axe because I played one game with him, and the next thing I was in another rink. So I think Nick might have axed me, so I call him the Axe.
He bowls well, doesn't he? And a nice bloke too.
Yeah, he's a nice bloke. Yeah, he's a freak, Nicky Cale.
He's using a bit more grass now, Paul, and because of this gusting wind.
Another one. He's been stuck out there. So Nick Cale, he was our marquee at Soldiers Point for a couple of years, and played with us last year when we were runner-up in the State 1 grade, but he's now moved on to Cabramatta. So he's playing in the Platinum down at Cabramatta this year.
Good on him. I wish him the best too. He's a good fella.
Yeah, so we've got still one to Tony. So Waddy just looking to tighten that line a little bit. You can just tuck that kitty.
Breeze is bringing it in too. Good ball. Good ball. Very good ball.
There's something now for Booney to land on now. You can nearly get the shot if he edges that last bowl of Waddies or kitty. And he looks pretty good.
Good, yeah, great ball.
That's a great shot there from Booney. So Shep's best bowler that he's ever played against or seen.
Aaron Sheriff.
Aaron Sheriff. Most people would probably say Aaron Sheriff.
Yep.
I was lucky enough to see him last year in the Pennants as a flying for Raymond Terrace, which the crowds that come along to watch, it was unbelievable. Great for bowls, so yeah, no, unreal. Tane just on the forehand. You're looking at the same, just making sure he arrives to either get it off the Waddy bowl or kitty or just wide.
Oh, just yeah. All you really good senior bowlers like yourself, Paul, don't muck around on the mat. You're on, get the ball away, and that's it. You know.
Yeah, no. Once you get your line and the speed of the green's pretty much just your weight, isn't it?
Yeah. Changing the head.
Yeah.
Really, every time you get the mat, it's changing the head, isn't it?
Well, Tane's got a couple of options here. He's got a bit of a wall there. He's just got to arrive. He either lands any of the Booney bowls, gets the kitty, or sits in off Waddy's bowl.
Oh, I thought he was going to call him on the backhand. But...
It's pretty.
No, I think he's going to make it.
It's pretty handy.
What a good ball. Oh.
Wow. I think he's still one down, but what a great effort. Shep coming down on his backhand. Just looking to slide under and just land the Tony Hinton black bowl. And
got it, moved the jack.
Could be down now. Could be down. So we zoom in there. I think we won to Tony Hinton there. Very unlucky there. So the dream pennant rank for Shep, if he could pick a fours team, he would be leading up with Booney playing second, Terry Antrim playing third, and Aaron Sheriff skipping. So I wouldn't want to play against that rank. so we've got still one to the black to Tony Hinton. Rooney, he's in the area here, just needs a roll of his own. And, well, I think it's one to the grey of Waddy and close for the second. So we've got toughest opponent or team to play for Shep. And no surprise here, it's Raymond Terrace as the toughest opponent. Raymond Terrace has been the best team in Zone 2 and nearly in the state for the last 10 years. Favourite green or surface to play on is a synthetic. And hobbies, likes to do a bit of fishing and crabbing. Okay, so Waddy on the forehand. Well, just looking to come get a roll out of his own bowls. They're all easel tones on that right hand side. It's a great effort. Great effort. Well, Booney must favour himself here for the next best because he's looking to get in a split on those two bowls of Waddies. Or does he play the... Okay, so Booney on the backhand looking to get a roll of his own. Looks tight. So one shot there to Watt and Hinton makes them 3-1 after 3 ends. In picks up at Soldier's Point. Again, coming downwind from the bowls at the moment, so you might see a couple of bowls hang or long on this end.
Incoming, mate.
And Kevy.
They couldn't fill it up anymore.
Yeah. Good man, Kevy's just come back with a beer for me. That's why I chose him over Squirrel or Shipley. That's an awesome start there from Tony Hinton.
Oh. On the third end, 3-1.
Well, as we said earlier, Kevy, we might run out of chalk here.
The well, this is looking really good. It's the first time he hasn't been past the head. It's 3 heads.
Yeah, well, it's downwind now, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Still find that hand's been playing. Story on Tony Hinton, known as Termite. When he joined Soldiers Point about 18 months ago, I know, really good for brand of bowls, Henselite XGs, size 4.
He's not big enough for size 4,
Well,
Kev.
that. Termite. When did you start bowling and why did you take it up? I started bowling at Harrington Bowling Club, beautiful bowling club there, mate. At the front of it, you can drop a line out the front window and catch fish.
I know a few people that have moved to Harrington. I know Matt Pearce, who I used to play at Edgeworths now. I think he's a club champion at Harrington.
He moved there in 1977. There was a social bowler and a greenkeeper for the club, because a lot of it now is happening. A lot of the guys, members are just volunteers, That, biggest influence on Bowles' career? Well, his parents. Give us a smile, Mr. Hinton. Career titles?
Well, he's won the minor singles at Harrington. He's won the Zone 11 pairs. He was runner-up in the fours in Zone 11. Soldiers Point. Oh, he's runner-up in the fours for Soldiers Point in 2022-23. He was the Zone 2 winner in the pairs with Billy Ahoy, which he will be representing at the state next week.
Yeah.
He won the 1 grade midweek pennant this year at Beresford.
Yeah.
And he has been rewarded for that excellent play by being selected in the Zone 2 senior side, which he's recently represented down in Northmead, and he's again today been selected to represent Zone 2 in the upcoming tournament at Curry.
Bit of a wall in front of the jack, mate. Reminds me of how I've been playing.
Well, that's handy there. That covers the splits the 2 bowls of Mark Sheppard.
But this is way well, mate.
Very good player, Booney.
Yeah, Booney is, yeah.
Can play any position. Brilliant lead. Brilliant skipper. Can play anywhere.
Look at this, all the way in. Let's cut it down.
That's pretty handy. You can probably now use that. You can probably come off that now.
Yeah, they're both coming up. You get past.
We'll have a look at the comments and keep sending in the comments and let us know where you're watching from.
I've had comments from, I've seen comments from people in Quebec, Canada watching bowls. Wondered what it was, but they enjoyed it.
Yeah. Andrew Reese, why do they call Daniel Clarke Booney? Rusty. Yeah, well, I've spoken about that, Reese. I didn't know his name was Clarke for a while. Got a little bit confused.
The American Explorer, Frontier Explorer, Daniel Boone.
Daniel Boone.
There used to be a show when I was a kid, a little bit older than you, Paul. I'm sorry.
Andrew Reese, what is your perfect rink, Rusty? Well, it'd have to be our Australian Open Fours team. Reese, yourself, Shane Saper and Warren Chipley.
Yeah, just even, just around, like, you get another 3rd shot's good.
Getting a little bit aggressive, this one, but wants to get in there. Ooh, promotion.
It's a fair effort.
say, mate. Put on more and play.
Shep on his forehand. Just looking to get the inside edge of Clarke's bowl. And oh, that's a great effort. So what else have we got here on Tony Hinton?
Biggest thrill or highlight in bowls?
Winning the major pairs with his dad at Harrington in 1981. His dad skippered, Tony led, and returning 30 years later at Old Bar and winning the major pairs with me, Skip, and Dad leading.
Yeah, that'd
be a pretty proud moment, wouldn't it?
Very good buzz, yeah. What sports did you play prior to bowls, and what achievements?
Well, I've heard plenty of stories about his rugby league ability. So he was rugby league at Taree and Old Bar. A few blokes that I know, mates down there, reckon he's a legend of Old Bar. In 1978 to 1982, he won 5 premierships in a row. Graded with Balmain in 1982. Captain coach, Taree Old Bar, 87 and 88. Resulting in winning premierships. Represented Australia at the Queen's Diamond Jubilee as a member of the New South Wales Mounted Police Force in London. So,
oh, really? Yeah.
I reckon he was a tough little bastard for his size.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit like a Jeff Tooby.
Well, he'd get a hell of a lot of headshots, or he used to duck well.
Well.
Best bowler you've ever played with? Shippo and Rusty. Got a little smile there.
Yeah, well, I'll give him a couple of raps for that one. You'll get a couple extra mentions there for that one.
Best bowler you've ever played against or seen? Aaron Wilson.
Aaron Wilson, yeah.
Pretty good rap. You can pick a dream team of fours. Who would it include in your team? Aaron Sheriff got another start. So Aaron Wilson, Aaron Sheriff. Hey.
Aaron T's and Tom. No Russell and Ship.
Nah. That's it. He's back to grade 2.
So what's Booney got here? He's one down. He's playing a little bit of weight here, Booney.
Bit of weight. That's a rocket. What a bowl!
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh, what a way of getting that shot.
I don't think that was how he seen it.
I know.
As Warren Shipley says, anyone can draw it.
Yeah.
And he had good weight.
So after 4 ends, the score is Mark Watt 3, and Daniel 2. Daniel Clarke 2.
Yeah. So we played 4 ends, but we're new at this technology and we can't adjust the ends. So sorry about that. So we'll just keep updating you.
Our apologies.
The head man, Mark Watt, who normally does it, he's out playing. So
got the apprentices on today.
Got the apprentices.
Toughest opponent, still on termite. Toughest opponent or team to play. Australian forward side at Helensvale. Lovely club, Helensvale. 2023 Australian Open. Favourite green service, synthetic, carpet and speed. Grass green, running 14 seconds or more. Favourite sport of hobby. Horse riding when he was younger. Well, he was in the mounted police. So I think he knew how to put his leg over a horse and hold the reins. He's built like a jockey, but seriously,
well, he'd more chance of being a jockey than what I ever was.
You've done very well with these, mate. I think you've done an excellent job of this. We might get contracted.
Well, we might. Foxconn might give us a call, do you reckon?
The bowl's Big Bash. There's Shep back again, within a couple of feet.
I wonder if we'll see them change their hand, because it has become a tricky hand with that bruise.
It has, hasn't it?
It has.
Either it hangs out or goes through, you know.
So we might just go through the, I was mentioning before that Tane's been selected in the Zone 2 rep team, so we'll have a look at that. So the team that's been picked for the Rodney Robards Memorial Shield at Curry to play in Zone 6 in the open team. Very strong team here. So we've got lead Timmy Twining from Raymond Terrace, second Lennon Scott from Raymond Terrace, third Jake Lawton from East Maitland, and skip. Well, he's probably the best that I've ever seen, Lee Schreiner. Yeah. So that's
picked himself really.
That's a gun rink. Yeah. Then the team 2,
Daniel Hill from Charlestown, David Gervin from Beresfield, Jason Stokes from Raymond Terrace, good bloke Jason, and Matt, is it Matt Bass?
Matt Bass from Raymond Terrace.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty strong rink there as well.
Pretty good team, right? Yeah.
And the third team, we've got a couple of soldiers in this team. Adam Gleeson, Soldiers Point, he's leading up. Nathan Dawson from Charlestown second, Terry Antrim third, and John O. Davis skippering. So that's the open team that's been selected.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Do you want to? I'll take my bags. I'm out of bags. Present company excluded.
Booney, that's a pretty good shot there from Booney. Their foot behind, holding a couple. A bit of room to draw here for Waddy, or if he lands one of those bowls, he'll nearly count. Tane's down, he's excited.
Really well, isn't it?
Tane's excited.
Got it.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Makes 2 out of that. So yeah, over to the seniors team. So Soldiers Point are very dominant in this.
Oh, and Tony Hinton from Soldiers Point, Chris Ramage from Soldiers Point, Mick Beasley from Soldiers Point, and Warren Shipley from Soldiers Point.
So we've got a whole rink there from Soldiers Point. And then the second team,
Mark Shepherd from Soldiers Point, Bill Ahoy from Soldiers Point, Ross Lawrence from Carter, and Kim Jagers from Charlestown.
So
good team.
Very good teams. The third team, we've got Tony McLean's only just got back into it, but he's an excellent player. Tony McLean played him this year, so he's got a start as lead. Mark
Heath from Windale Gateshead, Jack Littlewood from Charlestown, Eric Ryan from Charlestown.
Yeah, so that's your seniors team. Great shot there from Shep.
I should do like a yard through the head. Sorry, half a metre through the head. Should I talk?
Yeah, Tony. Got a couple of seconds, so you're just looking to run that shot bowl, the red bowl off, or it's just fallen.
Oh, great bowl. Good try. Really good effort. Unusual this day and age, Paul, to see black balls, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It was funny last year in the men's pennant. I was in the rink with Tony and Mick Beasley, and we all had black bowls.
Truly?
Yeah. Well, he can probably use his previous bowl. He can get this inside edge of his own bowl.
I think that's what Mark's called. He's a little bit worried about Shep's bowl coming in on that hand.
Attention please, noticing guests. Terry from Marlin Place, please contact reception. That's Terry from Marlin Place, reception. Thank you.
Well, he gave it a chance. He's Played third, I think, this year. Tony in the twos, been picked in the twos, led up in the men's pennant and the pre-season, but made the 2 grade. Played third.
So, what's does Daniel do now? Try and protect that. Try and protect that bowl of Mark Sheppard.
Yeah, we probably. Yeah, you come under, he can. Any change it up a little bit. It's probably not going to.
It's not there.
It's not going to change the shot of Waddy.
Waddy's put a bit of weight on this.
Looks like it come out pretty good too.
Yeah, it too.
Tane's just in the road here.
Oh, and he followed it. What a brilliant bowl. Great bowl.
What a shot.
The accolades of the spectators. Good on him. Yeah. Lovely shot.
They made 3 out of that.
Yeah.
$2 fine for Tony Hinton for getting in the road of that and blocking that great shot. Waddy won't be real happy when Waddy watches the replay of that and can't see it.
He's showing him.
Well, he's holding 3. Just looking to stay wide anywhere off the blue and count. I think 4, big number.
He'll go with the cards on Bernie, mate.
He's
a butcher would be proud of those, wouldn't he?
He's an old boxer, kid. An old boxer, mate.
3 shots.
That's
mate.
3, yeah.
6-2 on the 5th end.
6-2.
Once again, I apologise, or we apologise. We haven't got the technology to change the ends on the screen.
Yeah. If we get a chance later on, we might get Waddy to come over and update it, but we don't want to annoy him while he's playing. Okay, so we've got Booney now. We've got a little bit of profile from Booney. Can't remember the year he joined, but I remember him coming down. I think it would have been about 2017, I think. So I'd say he's been here for about 7 years. He's using Henselite. Well, you're saying he's got big cars, but he must have little hands. He's only got size 3s. Henselite XG, size 3s.
Tony hit the zero again.
When and where did you start playing? So he started in 2006 at Malaysia.
Malaysia in Sydney. Yeah.
He broke his leg playing soccer, and then he went to watch his brother. His brother's a very good player, so when he Luke's, and wanted to have a go. So that's how he took up bowls in 2006. And he then ended up playing at St John's, I believe, with Terry Edra. He played down there. Career title, so surprisingly he'd never won a singles until this year. Yeah. So he's the
been red hot this year, I'm going to say.
He's the current club champion at Soldiers Point this year. He's won the triples 3 times. He's won the pairs. He's won the zone 2 triples.
The bloke that didn't start, not that long ago. He's doing very well.
He's won the 4s, club 4s. He's won 5 times. He's won the he's state runner-up pennant, runner-up last year to Raymond Terrace, and he's always in the rep mix too. So he's played a few games for Newcastle.
Oh, look at this!
Great shot there, Mark Sheppard.
Couldn't have done it any better if he walked down and put it there.
So his biggest thrill was what we were just talking about a few weeks ago when he won his first club singles at Soldiers Point, and his first rep game. That was his biggest thrill as well. His best bowler that he's played with is Steve Glasser. So it was, it was Steve Glasson that he played with down there.
Yeah.
And best player that he's played against is Omar. So, Sheriff.
His dad with, I think, four beautiful daughters and a lovely wife. Amanda, she's a lovely lady. And,
here he's outnumbered.
Outnumbered. But
Maybe he's got a couple of male dogs or something because he's outnumbered.
I often see him rolling up with his daughters. It's quite good. He's a really good dad.
Well,
Nothing rattles him, you know that?
No.
Nothing rattles him.
If you're looking to get something behind here, if that any contact, that's springing straight down the line. So
Well, Mark's got one sitting over here on the right-hand side. If it springs, it's going to go that way.
It's pretty handy there.
Yeah. A bit early in this end to be running under, I suppose. I think it'll probably make a liar of me, Paul.
What is in the area here? No, it's just going to hang. Just a bit of weight. Yeah, so Booney, so his preference is a grass green, about 16 seconds. That's his favourite. Favourite other sports person is Tiger Woods. Well, he's my favourite too. He's the greatest ever Tiger. And Mike Tyson, he was a beast. As I mentioned previously, Terry Antrim will know this, that Booney was a previous, had a go at boxing. I think he was trying to even have a few bowler boxing nights, but I think might have had a couple of head knocks or something, and the doctors wouldn't allow him to do it. So.
Attention, please, noticing guests. Could Lizelle please contact reception?
He's got a fair-sized rocky net on him, so so it wouldn't be hard to get an 8-ounce glove around it, would it? You know. It's an interesting head ball, isn't it?
It's Taylor be looking to just spring it, if anything, but too much of a spring. We've got two Booney bowls waiting there about a metre behind the head. I think he's...
Notice the wind's dropped totally.
It has. It's stopped now,
Not a breath. Oh, look at this.
Well,
look at this.
Well, he sprung it perfectly. No. Booney signalled that they're one down there.
Yeah. It's a bit hard unless you can have a camera shot over the topic. But with your expertise, Paul, I'll let you call it.
Very unlucky there. It was a fair shot from Shep. He was very unlucky.
This is a good look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a great
Good
shot.
shot, yeah.
Yeah, pretty happy with his game, Tony Hinton, at this stage.
Yeah. Cock of the walk, as they say.
Under your own, you get the play on your front, just put him out as well. So play, give yourself a care.
Shep with a little bit of a positive shot here, trying to get the plant. And he doesn't.
Still difficult, that
Yeah, that's a fair effort. Is he going to stay up?
Yeah, it's alive.
It's held up there. We can't see it. No, we just can't see it, but it's hung up just on the edge of the ditch.
Yeah, just sitting on the ditch. pressure bowl again.
Yeah. Waddy will be looking just to land or beat the bowler. Tony's just off the line, and he should count. Just got a bit wide.
Right. Daniel's going to forehand.
Yeah, he'll be looking for that plant that he called Shep on.
He's tracking really well.
Just going to duck.
Yeah. I think there's only one shot in it at the moment. I can't.
Yeah, I think it's only the one.
Yeah. Next time. If Jack moves back a bit, they're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to be careful here. He's just back to the draw, forehand draw.
Excuse me.
He's just going to...
What?
It's a good effort. I think it's one, yeah. It's one to Watt and Hinton, so they go out to a 7-2 lead.
On 6 ends.
So the only one we've got left to do a profile on is Waddy. So Waddy's the bowls coordinator at Soldiers. He moved over from, well, he's a New Zealand duck.
He came from Milton Bay.
Yeah.
Milton Bay. I do a lot of work with Waddy. He's a very good friend, good guy. He's done well in the bowls office here.
He has. Nice guy.
Really well. When he came to Soldiers Point, when he came in 2022, his bowls he used and size is Henselite XGs, size 3. You can do all the. You're pretty good at New Zealand pronunciation.
So he started bowling in 2004 at Palmerston, Otago in New Zealand. He grew up around bowls with his parents, grandparents. They played. I remember when I first started bowling, I played in the district events, and I got Waddy in the district pairs, the district triples, and the district fours, all in the 1 year. I was playing at Edgeworth at the time, and Waddy beat me in all 3 of them. And I don't think he missed a drive. He didn't miss a shot. And he used to be pretty. He was in the under 25s, I think.
Oh, really?
I think he played against Manny.
I know his mum and dad were really avid bowlers. His mum came over, he won the under 25 Trans Tasman against Australia in Adelaide. Of course, which other sports did he achieve in? Had to be rugby union.
Rugby union, yeah. He's an All Black.
Yeah. Best bowler.
His career titles or achievements. Yeah. So he's Zone 2 pairs and triples titles. I'd say he's probably won those with Richard Gervin or Blake Signal, I'd imagine, when he was at Nelson Bay. He was in the New Zealand development sides over the years. I'm pretty sure I've seen he was in the squad against Matt Bouse when Matty Bouse was in Australia, so under 25. And Hong Kong singles winner in 2007. I don't know how strong's the Hong Kong form. Is that
probably a whole pile of expats they're in Hong Kong.
Yeah, like you said, he won the winning the under 25s Trans Tasman against Australia in Adelaide in 2012. Best bowler you played with Blake Signal. Blake Signal won the world championship. Blake Signal.
Best bowler you've ever played against, I've seen David Goulart, Scotland.
If you could pick your dream fours team, wow.
Alex Marshall, Paul Foster, Paul Russell. You get a what's it?
Hopefully you can pull a few strings and get me a game with Alex Marshall and Paul Foster. I'd be pretty happy with that.
Toughest opponent or team, Raymond Terrace Zone 2. They're a good, good bowling club, strong bowling club. Favourite favourite service is grass at 16 seconds. It seems the same for all you guys. Other favourite sport or hobbies is rugby union.
Rugby union.
What's your background? From Edgeworth? Good, strong bowling club.
I grew up at West Walls End.
Oh, that's why you know Sheppard.
I live straight across the road from Warren Shipley, actually.
He's a great guy.
I'm about I reckon I could hit a wedge and hit at the top of Shippo's house. And I played soccer when I was younger. Shippo was my coach, actually.
Well, I've got a good mate, John Cosmino, who's a good friend of Shippo.
Yeah, yep.
And he gives Shippo a pretty good rap as a soccer player. So
he was a freak, Shippo. He won the bowler of the year, the footballer of the year.
Yeah.
I think Westy actually. I think they actually got rid of him actually, and he went up to Western that year and he won the grand final, but he got the footballer of the year. So that was a mistake that Westy made. And he recently got named in the West Walls End Team of the Century, which is a fair effort because Westy's had a few good soccer players out there in the time.
He was supposed to be here with you today, but apparently his partner's not very well. I hope she's all right.
Warren's sick or Kimmy's sick or something. He couldn't make it, but yeah.
So I hope I'm filling in all right for you, Shippo.
You're going well, mate. That's a great shot there from
Booney.
Booney.
Good, but yeah. Arms are up. As if to say, about time I got one in.
Well, they're probably favourites, I'd say. In the if the tab had a market, I'd say that Booney's team would have been the favourites.
Yeah.
Especially with Waddy being out for so long with his back and with Booney just winning the club championships.
Still a long way to go.
Long way to go.
Yeah.
This looks well pointed. If he holds his head, I think he's just going to go.
Oh,
jeez, that's a great effort.
Yeah. Another K with a gripper. It's got it.
Shep's definitely not tight.
No. I just don't think it'll come back unless he's... One of our local bowlers, Billy Cashel, has always said to me, he said, every time you get on the mat, you should endeavour to try and change the head, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Billy was just runner-up in the major singles. He's just coming in too from Nelson Bay. He's had a great year.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Tony might have it this time.
He's got it this time. He's moved it.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
And he's followed it. Yeah, well.
Tell you what, I think he might be man of the match at this stage of the game.
He is.
Shep just looking to get a roll or two out of his bowl or either side, but he's just hung those last couple of bowls a bit wide, Shep.
Well, their hands been troublesome all the way through, isn't it? Balling.
Yep. Yeah, Johnny Cosmona, he was a good soccer player.
Yeah, he's a good fella, John Cosy. Yeah.
What's he up to these days?
He's doing podcasts in Queensland. He lives in Queensland.
Yep.
I actually worked at the Breakers as the marketing manager and managed Cosy and back in the days when the Breakers had another go. Yeah.
Back in the early 90s?
Yeah.
Well, you'd know my brother. My brother was the goalkeeper for the Breakers in 1993, John Russell.
Oh, John, yeah. I was there, yeah. Newcastle's always been a great sporting town, but the biggest problem I've always found is there's no big money up here as far as sponsorship and stuff like that. You know, it's in Sydney and Melbourne.
Yeah.
And, I find even rugby league and rugby union and soccer are great games, but they just can't get the money up here.
Yeah.
Like they do.
So what he's just drawn the shot with his last bowl. Well, Bernie either looking to land, sit and stay, but he's just wide.
His weight's good. He's got it just through. While you have a sandwich, mate, I'll chat away to our lovely audience. Once again, if you send us a comment, if you can, from either if you're from overseas. Last time I was watching watching bowls on our social media. There were people from New Zealand, Honolulu, and the States, making comments. And if you got a comment or want to say hello, just drop us a line on our comments page. Always like to hear someone's thoughts on it. I know it's like sometimes like watching paint dry, but it's a very technical and great game. This is. Bernie's down a couple on this. He's playing his backhand. It's pretty good weight.
Well, he's got Sheppy arrested.
Yeah. He snuck past it, and a great bowl. A great bowl. I think they're down one.
Still one
down, yeah, I think so. There's one there. That's about it, I think. All the fingers are out there. The vernier Vernier's fingers.
Only one?
Only one. So on the 7th end, Mark Watt is 8. Daniel Clay, 2.
So I don't know if any of the viewers are punters. Do you like a punt on the horse, Kev?
No, mate. No. I'm as square as a butterbox there. So.
I've got a good mate of mine. He's a very good judge, and he's just sent through for the viewers. There's a tomorrow at Caulfield, the All-Star Mile, Mr. Brightside to win. They're giving $4. There's a special for $4 at the tab. Scan the QR code. You can have $20 on that. So, any punters? All sports, mate, here.
All sports, mate. Yeah. This is the sporting channel from Soldiers Point. Oh, another great one. Look at this. Yeah. He's red hot at the moment.
Well, there was a trial up at Raymond Terrace on Tuesday night, and I watched a bit of Tone, and he was very impressive. He's playing good bowls at the moment. Shep just looks a little bit lost at the moment. He's just lost his weight and he's lost his line. Yeah. He started off very good in the match, but he's just, that bit of bruise got up and it's just thrown him a little bit.
Tony's pretty pleased with this one. I think it's right on the button.
Wow.
Oh, what a wonderful bowl. What a wonderful bowl.
This is vintage Termite.
Right, yeah.
Shep's had to change his hand. And this looks better pointed.
Oh, yeah. Snuck it in. Lovely bowl. A beautiful bowl.
Well, Russell has just said how poorly he's been playing, and he's just, well, that's a reverse Russell. He's come out flat a bottom.
You can bet a London or a brick. As soon as you say something, it'll come back and bite you. Just looking, just going to hang out, I think. It's a difficult hand, that hand, isn't it? I don't know why. It was for me today, and I'm only a mere 7.
We've got a couple of messages. So we've got Lynn Jeffrey. Greetings from Drowin, Victoria. Love Soldiers Point Bowling Club. All your greens synthetic now.
No, we actually one carpet, one synthetic, and one grass. So with 3 choices. So
who put this green in, Kevy? You
KCL.
KCL?
Yep. Yeah. They also did Nelson Bay. From what he was telling me, they've done 1,000 greens. So
wow.
I think they know what they're doing.
Yeah, no, it's a nice green. It's true. It's a nice speed. It'll get a little bit quicker as they do once they settle.
Yeah, because the synthetic has a memory, and until the memory gets out of it, so it keeps on lift up, and then until it gets flattened out. And the only way to do it is use it and roll it. So not that I'm a greenkeeper or aficionado. That's what I'm told.
We've got John Mamotti. He's watching from Perth.
Hello, John. A sand groper, eh? Oh, that's when you know your luck's up.
Yeah.
Sprung from one to the other. Yeah.
Well, we zero in over here. Simon Lack over there, who is one of the greatest bowlers that we've ever seen from what I've been told.
Yeah, and still can put him. Doesn't play now, but often he'll go out the green and put a bowl down, and he's not far short. But what a great CEO he is! Unbelievable CEO.
Yeah, no, I only hear good things about Simon.
I've been on the board for 3 years now, and it's just a pleasure to work with him.
You're sitting over there with
Squirrel.
With Squirrel, I don't know what he's going to learn off Squirrel, but
how to grow hair.
So we've got a couple here to Tony hitting again.
Yeah. I might get a wick here. Tony's come up.
It sounds like we're repeating ourselves, but the 3 black bowls are in there again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drawing another. Do touch the deck again, just on the floor.
While he's bowling this ball, it's really but it is a really good bowling club, this club. Today we probably would have had 100 bowlers playing on 3 rigs. It's a rarity to see. I feel sorry for some of the city clubs and that in Sydney and that have to pay the extra money now. It's sad to see bowling clubs close.
No, it's a brilliant club. I've been up here for a couple of years now, and I travel an hour to get up here, and it doesn't worry me at all driving the hour to get up here because it's a great club, great facility, and all the people are lovely. My mum and dad come up here and they get treated. Everyone's welcome to them. And
I met your mum and dad. They love the doggies, the dishlickers, don't they?
Yeah, at the greyhounds. And partner Sam, she's come up. Everyone makes her feel welcome, and it's a great club. It's the as Warren Shipley says, it's got the no dickhead policy.
Yeah, that's true. No, that comes down from Simon, and we've got some really good staff. It's a pleasure to come and have a bowls here.
Not a bad spot to come for a weekend either, is it? Stay over.
Yeah. This could change, do a lot of problems here.
That breeze is just gusting again.
Yeah. He's gone wide, and I don't think it's going to come back in. There he goes. That's the Paul Russell.
Yep.
Paul. Yeah.
He hasn't got much on here because he's got nothing behind.
No. He's virtually got a dead draw, hasn't he? So,
he needs a bit of a rub. Needs a rub. And he's
missed it.
Yeah. So I think it's
one bullet left.
Yeah, it's close for 2 maybe.
You're just looking for that, or you just bowl him over.
No comment from Kev Ross this time, because as soon as I say it, I'll be wrong.
Come on, that's a great ball.
Oh, what a good bowl that is. What a great bowl. Yeah. Snuck around his own bowl. Yeah, Bernie's come down to have a look at the head. Not an easy head for him to get into. And his arm action, it looked like I think he should try and play onto that, as you quite rightly so said before.
Well, we've got a comment here from Peter Lowbridge, who was a member of Beresfield for some time, where Simon Lack was from, and he's Simon Lack is a Barrow legend.
Past president Jimmy Richardson, was smart enough to hook Simon here about 20 years ago, and we've never looked back since. He's missed it. Yeah. As soon as it's just a line. Three. Jeez, that's a big jump ahead. 11-2 on 8.
Yep. That's just pressure that's been built from Turnwhite up front.
Attention, please, those yes to the 6:30 Courtesy bus will leave reception in 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes to the 6:30 Courtesy bus. Thank you.
He'd be down and down, and all of a sudden come back. So Bernie's having a good think about it. Hold the court for us.
Righto. Another great start from Tony Hinton. Lisa Burton. Sorry, Lisa, we can't update the ends. We're not smart enough to work with this technology to do the ends yet. Apologise for that, but we have played 8 ends, so it's 11-2 on 8 ends. Alban Gardner. Hello, Alban. So Alban's watching from Pune. And Bobby Ingham. Hello, Bobby. Bobby might have a trotting tip for the viewers. Tony with one good one there. Shep with a couple, about a metre behind. So it's a pretty good lead at this stage, 11-2. Bernie will want to start winning the next couple of ends to get back into this one. Looks pretty well pointed. Pretty well pointed here. Yeah, it's a nice shot. It's a nice shot from Waddy. Marty Ball watching. Hello, Marty. Went well the other day, Marty, in the Windale Gateshead team out there. Took 2 rinks off us. Good comeback from Marty, actually. He was playing Mick Beasley. Big comeback there to get up against Beazale. Lee Bloor, one of the mullets. Hello, Lee. Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Booney needs something in the head here.
Yeah. Oh,
This is,
in trouble again, though.
yeah, it's starting to get a little bit messy for
Yeah,
the boys. They
yeah.
need to start to find their range. I'd say the instructions there was from Tane just to not leave anything hanging out there and count anywhere behind the count.
Well, Tony's the golden there boy at the moment. He's there, been there the whole time, hasn't he?
This will be like one of his grand final premierships. You'll watch this video over and over and over.
Right. Well, Tony just recently moved into Greenside at the back here, where our over 50s are, and so to come over here every day and practice. Unlike you, that drive out
that's
and
right.
get it, you know.
His partner Jen, she loves the bowls.
She's lovely. She's great. Well, Tony plays Friday mornings. You know, with the mixed bowls. You know.
Actually, Tony probably won't like us mentioning this, but in the club triples recently, Jen actually knocked Tony out of the tournament. So I think Jen might be the better bowler out of the two.
That was a really good format. You know, pick all the skips and
it was good.
That was really good. You know, a couple of guys that played with you, they said it was just magic.
You know what, he made it like a handicap sort of tournament, and he had Brucey led up for me and Squirrel and myself, and unfortunately played against my good mate Gavin Kelly, and we were 15 all at one stage till Gav beat us 30-15, but.
Yeah, we can't change it. I just thought it was. It's funny. Well, I shouldn't say funny, but when you play with much more experienced or better bowlers, it tends to lift your own game. Yeah, it really does.
Well,
you know,
it's like that in golf.
I
used to love my golf, and when you play with good players, it seems to make you concentrate and you play better. So,
but out of Sugar Valley, or
funny enough, I started at Sugar Valley.
Yeah.
I was down in the creek looking for golf balls, and so I could sell them to get a meat pie and a Coke, and then I ended up taking up golf, and then ended up at Beresfield and then Waratah and Charlestown. But
Waratah, mate. Yeah, that creek on the first tee, they reckon if the ball bounced in that, coming out of Plasmideo, it used to bounce out. There's that much go bowl.
Well, Daniel Hill, who was watching earlier, I don't know if Daniel's still watching, but I have the occasional game with Scotty Davis, who's the pro out there at Waratah, and he's a freak, Scotty Davis. The last time I played with him, one of the times he shot 64, 8 under, but he partnered up with Daniel Hill one day, and Hilly was lucky to hit it about 2 inches off the first tee. Talking about that creek, so Hilly didn't even reach that creek.
They're in a bit of trouble here now. Mr. Russell, aren't they? They're in a bit of trouble. Does your partner play bowls?
Well, Sam, I took her for a first roll the other day at East Maitland. She lives near East Maitland, and you wouldn't believe it, the first bowl that she ever sent down was about a foot, and then on the last end she got one to 6 inches. That is a cracker from Booney.
Good bowl, great bowl.
So a lot of people would probably say that she's the best player out of the two of us as well. That was probably the biggest bowl of the game there from Booney, because
they may turn it. You know.
At 11-2 and a few down, that was huge. My dad used to play at West Walls End Bowling Club, and it's no longer there anymore. But he played there when Shippo was there, and he won the singles there back in 1988, I think it was, and Shippo won there as well, I think. But boards have just been put up at Westy Workers last week, so which is good.
Does your head still go to the gardens for
the dogs?
Yeah.
We haven't been there for a while, but yeah.
You're carried away with the midges and mosquitoes.
Pretty good money in the dogs now. I think Wentworth Park's about 3,500 a race, and the gardens is 2,500. Booney, let's see how his memory is here. Well,
pretty good, I think, Mr. Russell. Pretty good. What a great bowl.
Phenomenal from Booney.
Yep. So that'll be 11.6 on 10.
11.4.
11.4, yeah.
Yeah.
11.4, he's already
well,
yeah.
That could have nearly been game over there if Booney hadn't played them 2 bowls. Having a little bit of a team talk down here. The instructions to Shep are you play what you like, but change it up a little bit.
The lights are starting to throw a shadow. I'm glad we started early. It was a bit hard for you to start early, but our lighting needs to be better out here.
Yeah, it's not the greatest of lights. Yeah. We played a game up here.
It's Charlestown, wasn't it?
Yeah, the lights are pretty good. Against Raymond Terrace.
Yeah, at Raymond Terrace, yeah. I'm doing a bit of work for the board on lighting. I come from the background of ice hockey where they've got a nice rink at Newcastle. We've got all new lighting in there with LED so it doesn't throw shadow and doesn't reflect off the ice. So.
Always wanted to go to an ice hockey game down there at Warners Bay.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's one on tomorrow. One on Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow night. Only a trial.
They get much of a crowd down there? Is it easy to...
It's booked out.
It's booked out, is it?
Yeah. But talk to me, I'll get to it. I'm like members. Yeah. I'll take it to a game.
Yeah.
Don't forget to remind me. I should say that.
You know, that game that you was talking about against Raymond Terrace, I was lucky enough I got to play against Natasha Benelli.
What a good bowl, eh?
I'd seen her on TV, but never got to play against her before. But in real life, seeing her play, she's unreal. She's phenomenal.
Beautiful delivery, Here he is again. Termites back here again. Yeah. Oh, it's a good bowl. It's a good bowl. Oh, lovely.
It's like he's got him on the remote control.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's got him on the screen. Let's not put the mockers on him. Mr. Russell, we'll put the mockers on him. Yeah. I'll keep him in line, Bernie. Yeah, I'll keep him in line.
He must be pretty good to beat the Russell curse, I'll tell you. Well, he's been Russell.
What do you think, Paul? Do you think the green slowed down since we started?
It shouldn't. We're getting cooler and
it's usually when the sun's on it, the net
is. Yes, with Russell Wallace, please come to reception. That's a taxi for Russell Wallace at reception. Thank you.
Good evening, Rusty, from Shane Saber. Good man, Shane Saber. He's a former soldier as well. He's now at Charlestown. He's a Charlestown Tiger up there with Daniel Hill and Dorso. His back looks like it's holding up. The operation was a success.
He's been doing a lot of swimming, you say.
Well, maybe the back just went.
Hey, the Russell mocker just went on it. Look. The Russell just put the mocker on him.
The soldiers boys say to me, it's the gift that just keeps giving. The Russell curse. Well, Booney seems to have found his form here the last couple of ends.
He's tracking pretty well. Oh, good boy.
I think he might have been unlucky there. He's got one down. What he needs another bowl in the head. A good correction from his previous bowl.
Yeah, it died, you know.
It's a bit of a loose head here. There's a little bit of a turn in this match.
Yeah. It's,
Booney saved the 4 shots and made 2 the last end, and they've only got the one in the head here.
and Sheppard as well, sitting nicely, you know, half a metre back.
Good catcher.
Yep. To use your terms, now you get spring that one out.
Yep. Looks like you got it out pretty well.
Yeah. It's tracking very well.
Sheppard.
Yeah, yes.
Mark Sheppard.
There it is, there.
That is a bomb.
You called it, Mr.
Wow.
Russell. Yeah.
Can't be too attacking here because there's only got one ball in the head.
Right.
One down's probably not too bad at this stage with an 11-4 lead.
Yep. A lot of deep thought in this head. You know, called it 2 down, yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to get around mine. Give it a shot.
I think he's a bit weighty, isn't he?
I think he's in the area. I think this is a
Very good weight anyway. Very good.
Tony. Tony.
He's got his fan club up to our right, mate.
Well, yep, Jen's gone crazy over there. Keep the noise down over there.
Look for your own.
It's going to hit the short goal. It is.
Wow. Mark Watt is a genius. He's an absolute genius putting that there.
I thought he was going to try and kick it away when no one was looking.
I did see Terry Antrim call a 14-metre blocker down at Northmead, but I'd say what he's learnt from Terry Antrim there, and it's ended up a genius play.
I think Terry Antrim's one of the best blokes I've seen drive the ball. Yeah. From what I've been told, his new job out at Greenside here.
Yep.
They wrapped it in.
Yeah.
He's turned into the best gardener. Gardener.
Squirrel's not real happy with him. Squirrel said Terry Antrim knocks off all his lollies. Tony, he can't do it again, can he?
Oh, great pole. Oh, great pole.
I've just had news that they've stopped betting for the man of the match performance.
Oh,
they've stopped betting.
Stop betting?
It's been suspended.
No more money. No. Yeah. It's gone into the red, is it? Odds on now.
expect we see something attacking here from Booney. I think he looks like he's got 2/3. Setting up on the forehand, just looking to get the edge of the red bowl for the split on the 2 blacks.
Yeah.
Oh, good shot.
And killed it?
Yeah, he's killed it. That's a great shot from Booney.
Good bowl. Probably the only shot 2 players, you know.
Yeah, nothing else on there. So you're playing the pennants this year, Kev? Are you
I
going
am,
around the pennants?
yeah. I'm actually playing against East Maitland tomorrow. I enjoy pennants, you know. But don't laugh. I think 2 bowls is the brilliant way to play bowls. You know, if you don't do any good with your first, you've got to do that a lot better with your second.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good club. Our club looks after you as a pennant player. The clubs you play against are really good. You know.
So you're in the 7th grade, did you say?
Yeah.
So if we go to the ladder, so the
Don't bring that up.
the bowl's now ladder. So section 1 in 7th grade, we've got Lambton, Waterboard, Tea Gardens, all with 2 wins out of 3. Section 2, we've got Alder Park, 3 from 3, followed by Edgeworth and Bar Beach. Section 3, so you're in section 3. So it's pretty tight there. You've got Fingal Bay, Stockton, Soldiers Point, Nelson Bay, all with 2 wins and 1 loss.
This is the first year I've been skipping, so I enjoy skipping. I feel I'm a better second, but then again.
A lot of pressure on the skipper.
Yeah,
you get blamed for the losses.
Yeah, you get very lonesome sometimes, yeah. Let's look where Mark's bowl is now. A bit of chat and that's it.
Sorry, viewers, I forgot to change that one around there.
Technology, mate. That's
yeah. So section 4, there's a few sections in the 7th grade. Section 4, we've got Belmont Golf and Bowls, 3 from 3.
Terralba's doing pretty good in there.
Section 5, Terralba, Terralba and Cardiff and Beresfield and East Maitland. They're all 2 out of 3, so that's pretty tight.
This all he's got to do is draw it over top.
Just can't get those back couple of bowls in with the way the camera's set up down that far end. But, there is 3 bowls on the green just near the ditch. It's a pretty good area.
Yeah. She's going to duck across, I think. Extremely long. It's nearly full length too, you know.
Well, this length's running. There's 4 bowls.
I think it's just the same. cheer squad's arrived, Bernie. Your cheer squad's arrived. Hanging out.
A little bit of late turn. He might hang around. Yeah, it's handy.
Yeah. Mark Sheppard's got a spring in his step. So,
Lee Penman's also watching.
good
He's had a
fellow,
good
Lee.
year, Lee Penman.
Yeah, good fellow, Lee. Yeah.
He's made the final of the district pairs. He won the district triples, and I think he went well in the district singles, maybe quarterfinals or something. I think so. Well, Warren Shipley's watching.
Oh, hello, was.
Well, I'd like to say we're missing you, Warren, but no, it wouldn't be truthful if I said that, mate. So, Bobby Arnold's watching, doing a great job, boys, on the live stream.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
Thank you, Bobby.
Here's the pressure ball, mate. Here's the pressure ball.
Good man, Bobby Arnold. He's a good club man, Bobby.
He is. We bought this long end thrown.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Bobby Dunn. So Bobby just said to me, "No, don't forget to use my my famous saying."
Oh yeah, yeah. It was mentioned the other day.
Well, Aaron Sheriff.
Aaron Sheriff mentioned it about doing a dunny. If
Dunny,
you change your hand, make sure that you add 2 foot. Got his own seat and own table, Dunny, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, yeah.
What would happen if anyone sat in Dunny's seat? There'd be trouble, wouldn't there? There'd be turmoil. I've never ever been here without Dunny sitting in that seat. Well,
table of knowledge, mate.
Table of knowledge,
table
yeah.
of knowledge,
It's the brains trust at that table.
Yeah.
I don't know how Lee Penman gets to that table, though, because he's not real smart. I don't know how he gets to that table. Well, this is probably the worst end that we've seen all night from the boys.
Yeah. They're not so too loud.
Nah.
They might try and brick at us.
Well, long end, bit of breeze.
Let's see the breeze again. Yeah, it's coming again. Southerly, really. It's coming behind. It feels like it's coming across.
Yeah.
Good grass here. Good grass here.
That's a good shot.
What a great bowl.
Next two.
Yeah. Mark's playing a bit of late this time.
And just going to hang.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's true.
You get to that white.
Wish the lights get lights. We'll hope the lights take over a bit better.
Yeah.
Actually, it's better on the screen here than it is in twilight.
So we've got a couple of tournaments coming up here at Soldiers. We've got there's a Prestige Pairs for the women's, which is coming up on Saturday the 1st and Sunday the 2nd of June. So there's $4,000 in prize money for that one. It pays from 1st down to 6th on best perform, $100 a game. So that's a good tournament coming up. And there's also the Versatility Fours coming up in May.
May, that's right.
So that'll be a good tournament. Now, that's full. I think there's 4 teams already reserved for that tournament.
We've got I was talking to Mark Watt today, and he was showing me the program for the end of this year and in 2025, and geez, we're chock-a-block.
Yeah.
Without putting ends up.
No, we know that. We can't.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I told them all that.
Yeah. And you tell them, if they listen to it, they can hear us tell them the ends.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear it in there.
Oh, that's right. I'm glad you
I'll
can't.
tell them this done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the truth.
Apologies to all. So we once again, I say we can't change the ends. We have a technology glitch in that, which really means that Paul Russell and I can't work that bit out.
Just means we're not smart enough. I'm only a council worker.
The trouble here. He's going to narrow again.
We got a little bit of luck there. That's 2, so that'll get it to 11-6. After 10 ends.
10 ends.
Well, how critical were those 2 bowls of Boonies there a couple of ends ago? 11-2 down, 4 down, and he's played 2 rippers there, and the game's now 11-6.
And they haven't had the match back since there.
No. Shep's got to pick his length, and
he's pulling out.
He's just struggled a little bit with his length.
Yeah.
Tane's been pretty lethal on this hand, coming back this direction back to the club on the forehand.
He's not happy with this one. Not happy with this one. Well, I'd be happy with those.
He has been phenomenal.
Another good bloke we have playing here, Adam Gleeson. He's a good guy, you know.
Oh, the Kookaburra.
Well,
we got our heads taken over the Kookaburra there.
Another one up there aiming at us.
Adam Gleeson, he's a champion, Adam Gleeson.
Yeah.
Been
cool
lucky
as a cucumber, isn't he?
Been lucky enough to play in a couple of games with Adam, and I'd heard all about him, how good he was previously, and he had a few years away. But I'm second in his rank this year in the pennants, and he's as good as anyone, Adam. He's got a great temperament, and he's a good guy.
It's very hard to rattle him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mostly because he's a muser.
I don't think his pulse or his heart rate ever changes.
Tony's back there again.
Yeah. He's about to get another $2 fine, Tony Hinton, for standing in front of the cameras.
Yeah.
Long pockets.
Yeah. Short arms. Ooh, is it going to finish? Is it going to finish? Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah, good.
What are you holding a couple here with the 2 black bowls? A couple of short ones from Waddy.
Yeah.
Might need a little bit of deep heat for that back. I might be starting to seize up on him.
We're not halfway there yet, are we?
There's still plenty of time in this game. Bernie, this looks pretty good.
I'm trying to pull up too, I think. Yeah.
You can come under
When do you play in Dubbo? The weekend?
We go up on the 19th,
Yeah.
Tuesday, and we play on the Wednesday, the 20th. Yeah, that's a great correction from Waddy. A very good correction. You know, I'm looking forward to that one. I went to TAFE with Gav and Kelly. We're both greenkeepers, and become really good mates with Gav 25 years ago. And I wasn't a bowler at the time, and just started playing with Gav. And
that's good, isn't it?
yeah, no, it was a bit of a sad time just before that. Gav Kelly's his father passed away, and we happened to win that, which was pretty emotional for Gav. It was great to win that for Gav. I know I was trying very hard for him, and it was great. So I'm looking forward to that one with Gav.
Where are you playing? Dubbo City or
the host club's Dubbo City?
Yeah.
So we've got the host club, yeah.
And they're all grass greens up there, aren't they? At Dubbo City, I thought. Yeah.
The one I've been watching, it's synthetic.
So,
yeah. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I've never been there. I don't really know what to expect up there.
The weight on this, mate.
Yep.
Bit of weight.
He needs to grab something. Oh, he's gone through the gap.
That weight he's playing, he's going to get it right through here. So we need another couple of yards. Just
Called him. It's a back catch. That's a catcher. It's a backward. You see it?
Is he going to stop?
Stop. That's what I mean.
Is he going to stop?
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Yeah. That's right where he dropped his shot.
Yeah, that's about 2 bowls from the ditch. So couldn't have put that in a better spot, Tony. Not many options here for Boone again, because he's 3 down. He hasn't got the best backwood.
So. Probably play down on onto Tony Hinton's bowl and just try and spring it out of the road to use short term.
Well,
but they've got to catch it. They get it back to the back there as well.
He can play the forehand to sit and stay Tony's, or he can play the backhand to
bring marks up.
I think he's going the forehand. Yep. Just nothing for wide, even if he's tight, he can get the slide off the red bowl of Sheps.
Yeah. I don't think you'll make a mistake the next bowl. No. It was fairly close, that was, wasn't it?
That was a pretty good effort. Well, I'd be covering behind Tony's heel if I was there. If that kitty does go out there, then it's going to go 3 down. I'd be forehand covering behind Booney's 2 bowls. Yeah. Just cover those 2 on the red.
What happens when you start thinking?
I don't think he's wide enough to be covering.
No, it's going to come into the head again. The blocker. I wouldn't say a blocker.
Well, I think he counts.
Could be in the count.
This is 4.
It's in the count.
We'll see. Something attacking up through the guts there to try and clear something out of grab that kitty, but there is gaps there at the side of that kitty.
He's narrowed it up.
Well, is he going to get back?
Let's cut one down.
Yeah, he might have cut one down.
Still
looks like three. Well, just when they got themselves back in the game.
Calling two.
Waddy coming up to have a look at this.
Yeah.
We'll see him on the forehand to get the edge of the inside of the blue. If he is tight and gets the kitty down the line, he can make a number.
Yeah.
He's protected there.
Exactly what you said, Paul. Like exactly what they've discussed.
Yeah. Yeah, even if he finds the Booney bowl, it's not going to run in and do any damage. It's going to land on Tony's. Yep.
He's past Jack anyway, so if he goes that way, he's still
Yep. All the gesticulating and hand movement is exactly what you said. He's just going to try and move Booney's bowl or come inside it.
Just doesn't want to overplay it and be tight with the kitty. Back cuts the kitty, but he looks like he's got pretty good grass here. It's a fairly well pointed shot here.
Oh!
Well, he's nearly played a bomb.
Yeah. We're now on the 11th end. Does that sound right to you? 12th end. 11th end, yeah.
It's 2, so that will make it
13-6.
13-6 after 11. Again, sorry for the ends. We can't update the ends, so we'll just keep mentioning it. But yeah, it's 13-6 after 11 ends. Good crowd inside the club now.
Oh, yeah. Background noise of kids having a good time.
Might be a kids' party out the back there in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Got a band on tonight. Something music on tonight.
They had karaoke last week. Everybody loved it. The lights are just taking effect now. So
you get up, Kevy, for the karaoke?
No. With my beautiful melodious voice, mate, I'm sorry. He's there.
Well, tell you what, you will not see a better leading exhibition than what Tony Hinton has put on tonight.
He's the, as you said, couldn't get any more money on him with man of the match.
No.
Yeah, it's just sitting nicely there. Well, Mark's not that far away either. It's coming in nicely. The breeze with it.
I think he's played this. Done it. What
a great ball.
What a great shot.
Ball. Yeah. Yep. He's back there again. Hello? No. No.
Can't help. Two good great.
When you get a chance and you write a sign, no, we can't.
You've probably been asked that question
47 shots was. No, we keep saying that it's our technical difficulties. We can't change the number of ends, so we're announcing them. That's all.
Right. Down to technical difficulties.
Yeah, our technical difficulties, not.
Well, you don't have to specify, mate. You don't have to specify.
Well, 2 great bowls from Tony Hinton, but he's
Yeah.
1 down.
Yeah.
That's 1 to Sheppard and Booney. So Joel Fields asked what sort of pace the green's running at. I'd say, well, you played on it today. How do you think it's running?
Yeah, 13 seconds.
13? Yeah, I would have thought 13.
The KCL who made the green or put the green in said it would take at least 6 months of play before it really got a good pace into it, up to between 14 and 16 seconds,
The Nelson Bay one, it's been in, how long would it have been in now?
Oh,
18 months or maybe a little bit longer?
Yeah.
I reckon it's one of the best ones that they've
played
seen
on it
that they've
last
played
Saturday.
on.
I don't know whether it was just so good to me or I just had a great game on it without patting myself on the back. But it was
this is your chance to pat yourself on the back, mate. Why you?
No, it just was so true, that...
I don't know if they put more sand on it or whether it's already been sand and that it's just rolling and just wearing it in.
But they were telling me that how they stretch. We haven't got permanent markers. Our greenkeeper, Jason, our greenkeeper. I was told that how they stretch it is actually push the sand into it again.
Okay.
Yeah. They don't actually get there like the carpet makes do and push it out.
Right.
But, and that's why he has put permanent markings in here at the moment.
I know Charlestown just got stretched as well not long ago.
Yeah, they got tiger paw, haven't they? That's a woven where our carpet here is a needle point.
Yep.
So,
Gary and Liz Jones watching. Great final cheers. Thanks, Gary. Matty Pearce, who I mentioned earlier, that I used to play with, Matty. Very good player. He's term white at it again.
Yeah, he certainly is. Yeah. Now, Gary Jones, the ex-Fiery, that he plays for the Fireys up here. And, I think he was away in Coffs Harbour. I had a Fireys tournament up there. Sorry to say, firefighters. Sorry, out there. Ooh, look at this.
Mark Waddy in the road there. Yeah. Taylor's just missed.
Sorry about getting excited, Paul.
Jan Tyson. Hello, Jan. Yeah. Great game, Jan says. And Adam Chaffee. Brilliant men. Adam Chaffee, one of our soldiers.
Soldiers, yep. Keep the comments coming in. It's really good to hear what you have to say. We're both apprentices at this, and Paul's doing a great job. And it's just a wonderful night. Good bowls.
It is beautiful. Beautiful. Adam Chaffee played in that game you was talking about last weekend up here in the under 40s.
Yeah. That was a really good tournament. The Zone 2 put on. It was good to see.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah.
And it was really like a selection of how Zone 2 could keep an eye on how their players are.
Davey Tarrant, he got a run in that.
Yeah.
Great to see Davey Tarrant got a run in the ones this year. He's well deserved. Davey Tarrant
puts a fair bit of work into it.
Yeah, and all reports the way he played, he was on fire last week. So a very good player, Davey Tarrant.
Yes, I saw his smiling dial on Facebook.
He was pretty happy, was he? Yeah. A couple of good shots there from Shep. Might be 2 to Sheppard there.
Yes, keep the comments coming in. It's really good to say hello to you and hope we help you out. But, once again, I apologise for not being able to show you the number of ends, but we'll say it again every score. It's now 11 ends.
We're halfway through. What's position there, Bernie?
We're holding 2, mate.
Holding two. So it's 2 to the red.
A wafting smell of cooking fish. Low battery. Oh, right. Put the charger on. Is it down there? The charger down there? Just got a little issue with one of our batteries. I'm sorry. The word from Bernie is that they're still holding 2 shots, but I think that has changed now. Looking at it, it's looks like Mark Watt is holding the shot. I'm looking on the screen here. I'm not down that end.
Does it come off? It's a 2 day.
No. Just said it there. Bernie just said it.
Yeah, it's still
It's still there.
It's still there.
Right up. Get back to your game. There's a big change of the head then, so I think Mark's holding the shot. What's holding the shot?
Well, all the birds are coming in. Nest for the night.
Half my family, all the galahs.
Kookaburras and magpies and cockies.
You get all that up here at Soldiers Point, mate?
Do any fishing, Kev? You fishing?
No, the last fish I caught committed suicide. Jumped onto a hawk, but were you a greenkeeper or still a greenkeeper? Or?
Greenkeeper by trade. So I was at the Beresfield Golf Course now. I work in the parks and gardens.
Oh.
Do the sports fields
Outside, mate, nothing better, is it?
Yeah, it's a pretty good roll. I get 140 sports fields, so I get to drive around and check out a different side each day. Bernie on the forehand here.
And this is a very pressure bowl.
I don't think he's got the weight to do anything. No. That'll be
1, I think.
It's 1.
1, yeah.
So it's 14-6.
14-6. And 12 ends.
So we'll just, for any viewers that weren't listening earlier on, that may have joined us later on, so the path to the final, Team Watt, who were currently 14-6 in front, so their first round, they had a bye. They then beat
Teddy Nunn.
Teddy Nunn, 20-11.
Then Mark Watt played Tony Pearson, won that 17-15. Then Mark Watt's team played Mick Beasley, 19-17, a close one. And
that's a good win over Bezo in the semi-final. And then Daniel Clarke, his way to the final was a bye in round 1.
Then they played Billy Cashel at 21-19.
And Billy Cashel was runner-up in the club singles. So that was a good win.
Daniel Clarke then played Neville Downs, G'day Nefty, at 22-5.
Old legend.
Legend there, Neville, yeah. And then played Billahoy, won 22-14 to get through to the final.
So a couple of good results along the way there for both these teams.
Yeah. Well, the cream rises to the top.
Well, that's right.
You look at Bezo and Billy Ahoy and those guys there. They beat some fine bowlers there.
I hope I'm going as good as Buzo at his age. He still gets down as good as a 20-year-old, doesn't he?
Yeah. And a good bowler. Good bloke. Nice guy.
Talking about fishing, Buzo had a little bit of an
Yes,
incident the
I
other
know.
day. Yeah.
I know. Yes, and I really felt, like when people told me about it, that fish hook in the eye, like really,
Yeah, so
like.
Buzo's had the gang hooks on top of the car, get the rod down, he's hooked himself.
Told you it's a dangerous game, that fishing.
Very dangerous.
Yeah. It's easier to go to the big gourmet fish shop and get a nice fish and chips.
Shippo looked after him. He got him a Pirates hat and a patch the other day he presented him with. So.
You wouldn't want to do the wrong thing by Shippo, He'd set you up something terrible, wouldn't you?
He's always got some sort of mascot or something.
Yeah. Mark Sheppard's there, sitting there back on the yellow cake. Yeah.
I thought what he may have played the other hand here to land that bowl that's Jack Eye or just a bowl behind. Good shot here from Booney.
Right in there, look at it. Good bowl, great bowl.
He's got to play the back end. Yeah.
Bruce is up again.
It's coming in gusts, isn't it?
And the nap of the green's starting to lift. You can see the shine of it.
Look at this shot. If he grabs that kitty.
Oh, good bowl.
It was a cracking effort. He's still one down.
Yeah. From this poor bowler's point of view, it looks like the forehand coming down is the easier thing to play.
Well, he's well pointed here again, Booney. He's changed his hand over. He just needed a foot of running. We'll just take a minute to mention the state playoffs that are coming up again next week at Club Dubbo. So we've got the disability this week that's on at the moment. We've been watching a bit of that. So Nick Kedwell and I think there was 4 Raymond Terrace guys in the semi-final. So that's a great effort from Raymond Terrace. But next week we've got the open pairs. Myself and Gavin Kelly in that one. Triples representing Soldiers Points, David Tarrant, Lee Penman and Mark Watt. In the senior fours.
Senior fours has got Chippo, Warren Chippo, Mark Beasley, Bill Ahoy and Chris Ramage.
Yep, so that's a gun fours team there. In the pairs we've got
Tony Hidden and Bill Ahoy.
Singles
is Wayne,
Mr. Shipley, Warren Shipley. And in the mix we've got Lisa Burton and Beezer.
And Beezer. There's a good team.
And Matty Johnson. And Matty Johnson, he's representing in the mixed pairs as well.
You got no idea who you're playing yet? Or
I've seen the draw, but I don't know. Yeah.
It's probably a better way to go. Get on the green and play, don't you?
Yeah.
Mate, I'm sure you'll have a good time up there, and I wish you the best.
Thanks, mate.
All the people up here that are going up.
Tony Hinton.
What a bowl. What a bowl,
Then we've got the Australian Open coming up again in June, so I know a lot of the Soldiers blokes go up to the Australian Open. Yeah, I went up last year with Shippo and Matty Johnson and Beezo, and I'll be going up again this
Yeah.
year. And our president, Stevie Doran, he gets up there. He's
He
always
does,
up there
yeah.
supporting. Daniel Colaris goes up.
Yeah.
There's a few of the soldiers that go up there. Lisa Burton goes up.
Lisa's been playing really, really good bowls. You know, really good bowls. And I do hope she does well in Dubbo. You know, good country girl, Lisa. I hope
Yeah.
she's still watching. You know,
She's in the 2 grade team.
yeah.
And I've always said she's great to have in the team. She pumps them up and gets into it. So Waddy down here on the forehand. He's holding one. He's
a bit thin. A bit thin. He just,
Very good.
well, I'd be playing the backhand for the plant, because if he springs that jack through, you've got 3 reds waiting there.
Yeah. I think he's heard you, mate. I think, sure you haven't got a little line to him?
Well, telepathic.
He's a kookaburra back. He's after you.
He's just going to duck under.
Duck under. Yeah, what's the wick? Oh.
He's now got 4 waiting there, so Waddy has to get one in there. He has to split them up.
3 down here, 4, 3 down to here.
Probably just looking at running his own bowl in. Turn his own bowl in a foot would be ideal. Looks a wide path.
Too wide.
Looks a very wide path.
Run.
He's come back.
Look at that. That's a great bowl. Sitting that group.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's how much I know. I apologise, everybody. I thought that was too wide all the way down.
Well, you're not Robinson Crusoe, because I didn't think that was coming back. This is not finished.
1 down.
That's 1 to Tony Hinton again.
15-6 on 13. Our president's doing a wonderful job down there at the scoreboard.
Stevie Doran.
Hasn't been too many short ends, Mr. Russell.
No, there hasn't.
Too many short ends.
He's a pretty fair bowler too, Steve.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He's great for the club, and he puts on the
puts that tournament
that he puts on. Great prize money for the soldiers members.
And runs a good board meeting. Maybe I should say that.
A bit heavy there from Tone. We've just thrown this end a little bit longer than what we've had all night, so we're just not getting those back bowls in.
Still maintain that hand. That play's been terrible. You know,
Yeah. Kookaburra over there.
Yeah, I know. Good, mate. I came for you before. You're from Edgy.
That's a great correction from Tony.
Yeah. Great correction.
Well, just when we thought he was going to have a loose end, he's produced again.
They've all played well, but he's played exceptionally well, hasn't he?
He's been the standout player. taken a lot of pressure off what he has,
Yeah.
and put a lot of pressure on Bernie.
Mark sprayed a couple there.
Green's just starting to darken a bit now. It still looks pretty good on the
looks good
coverage,
on the screen, but it's away nicely. It's a great one. It's taking more grass that hand,
yeah.
Yeah.
Just needed another yard run.
I think it's, and the green's probably slowed down. Yeah, with the 9 air, I think. You know better than I. Your
It
green
looks like it has. Yeah.
Not that it changes much because it's slow for everybody.
Yeah, it normally quickens up when they water. They normally water it before the game because that fills
we did tonight.
it fills the pore spaces to create the less friction on the bowl.
It's in the ditch, I would think. No, it's going to stay up.
Just the bowl's just held up. Booney is holding one. Well, he needs to make a couple here. 15-6 down. They're starting to get into the panic stage here.
We just went through it. Went through, didn't we?
Just missed. Yeah.
That's the shot there, isn't it? That'd be second shot.
Yeah. Jared Bent is watching. Jared Bent is the state champion from 2 grade at Raymond Terrace last year. Jared played up here last week in the under 40s. Cowan Lifton. Cowan was our marquee last year. I had the pleasure of playing with Cowan.
He's a good fella too. Another good fella.
He's a great fella, Cowan, and he's a great bowler. That's a great shot, Tony. Alan Davis from Edgeworth. Hello, Big Al. Alan prevented me from ever winning a minor singles. Beat me at Edgeworth in the minor singles final in 2012. Alan Davis.
Well, he would have played well. April, he would have played well.
He was too good. He was too good on the day, Al. Tone looking to see if he can repeat the bowl he just played. It's a bit tight and a bit short with this one. A couple of Aussies just starting to appear.
Yeah. I think that'll go and get us some Bushmans, whatever, if they start to want to bite us.
Well, Shep, this is well pointed from Shep. This is well pointed. He's got to land it. That's a good shot from Shep. We've got David Collins, Charlie Collins watching. He's a 6-time district champion, David Collins. Manly supporter though, so that goes against him.
My wife's a Manly supporter. I moved to Manly years ago before I moved up here.
And you still married her?
Can't say much. She made us sandwiches tonight.
Beautiful sandwiches they were too.
Oh, thanks, mate. You're originally going to get prawns, but Shippar's going to get those.
Shipper. Well, he's counted there, maybe. Tone was just in the road there. That's another $2 fine from Tone. They're starting that up.
Yeah. Have they got the shot?
It's close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks up and down, doesn't it? I don't know why we have an umpire with you blokes are playing. We never call them. What a bowl! What a bowl! Don't tell me it's
it's gone bad. He's gone 2 down there. A mate of mine, Brad Haven from Dora Creek. Hello, Brad. He's watching. Bob and Judy Liesel watching Go the Old Marlin, Mark Watt.
The old, oh yeah, because he was a Marlin from Nelson Bay. Yeah.
This looks pretty handy. This looks pretty handy.
Get out of the road.
I think he's...
Great bowl. He's knocked another one
just
out.
Counted, is he?
Yeah. Yeah, not one of booties out, so...
Diane Tracy says, great game to watch, Mike and Di Tracy.
Oh, Mike Tracy. It's good. One of our good bowlers here. Yeah.
Tony Pearson, thanks guys. Michael Jager, great bowls to watch. Keep up the good commentary, fellows.
Big Jagger plays bowls here, but he can't sing.
And Lisa Burton, I am getting phone calls, boys, to update ends, please.
We can't do it, Lisa. we haven't got the technical prowess, and the only bloke that's got the technical prowess is Mark Watt on the other end of the green here. So we try to tell you we try to tell you on each end. So.
That's why we need you in the commentary box, Lisa, not just for your good looks, but for your technical ability. What's Booney done here? Oh, yeah, great track. He just needed a foot of running.
One. What's a measure? It's a measure.
Yeah, Tony's getting down to measure. It looks one.
I think it's the first measure, I think.
It looks one to the black.
Yeah, just an oak can, yeah, by itself.
Two.
17-6.
17-6. Where's our president? He's flown the coop.
So 17-6 after 14 ends.
Yeah.
Again, sorry we can't update the ends, but yeah, Mark's the only person that can do that, and we don't want to disturb him while he's playing a final, so we'll just keep mentioning it, but it's 14 ends that have been played. Rugby League. What time's the Rugby League start tonight? The Bulldogs and Cronulla?
Oh, Cronulla, yeah. It should. What time's it now?
It's nearly a quarter day.
No,
so
no. Yeah, it should have started.
Should have started.
Yeah.
Now, surprise, surprise, Tony Hinton is all over it again. I'd say if they win this one, Mark Watt will have Tony Hinton on free beer all night.
Yeah, I would say that. Get a nodding head.
So the rugby league's actually after 72 minutes, and the Cronulla Sharks are up 18-6 against the Bulldogs.
Stay there. Anything past.
I'm a bulldog, so that's not real good.
No.
That's not real good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's putting one at the back.
Yeah.
Very good.
One on, one behind. Good leaders.
He's tracking okay too.
He's just his weight. At least there's a couple of bowls in the head.
Yeah. 17.6, a long way to come back.
You're up to $8 worth of fines, mate, in front of that camera.
Already?
Yeah, $8
$8
worth of fines.
Yeah.
Didn't realise you're a horseman, mate.
Well, back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. So. Yeah. Backside on leather.
Yeah, well, fed him some money.
What are you looking for the backhand trail here, just to take that?
Yeah. He comes through. Good spot there.
Yeah, anything behind there is going to be handy. It's pretty good.
I feel like I've played 21 ends already.
Might have been a little bit of tactics here from Booney. He's just slowing the game down a little bit here at 17.6.
Yeah, it's not over till the fat lady sings, as they say, isn't it?
My best mate, Matty Beattie, he played in the final at Edgeworth years ago, and it was 30 to 29 he was down, and he went for a toilet break, and everyone said, "What's he doing?" He came back, he said, "He can't play a big bowl on a full bladder," and he then trailed the kitty for 2 and won the final. This looks well pointed.
Yeah, it's a duck pass in it. Lovely bowl.
Well, he's gone to a good aim. He can now play that shot now.
Shot now, yeah.
Waddy will be just looking to take that off him. He'll just be looking to trail it first. He looks a bit wide.
Yeah.
So Booney doesn't have to correct much. He just missed with his previous.
Yeah.
It looks tight.
No, it's too tight. Yeah. Well, Mark Sheppard knows what to do here.
Well, he's gone to a perfect game there, Booney.
Yeah.
He's got to take that away from him. He's got to, as they would say, put it in the garage. He's got to park it in the garage and take that shot off him.
Yeah. This looks like another one, mate. It's just cutting. Just cutting across.
Good time. Good way.
Good shot.
Play enough, mate, you get it. You get it right through. Tonight, that one.
It's a bit wide.
Just a little bit heavy to turn, I think.
That's the back one on the outside. No, you're waiting for the last one.
Put it back there, yeah.
This looks pretty handy.
Yeah, this looks very handy. The last one cut across the head.
That's a great effort.
Yeah.
What's your bowling highlight, Kev? You're saying you're skippering in the sevens this year?
Yeah,
highlights?
that's it. No, well, when I was a lot younger playing bowls at DY, I played in a tournament down at Albury, and that was really good, you know. But yeah, like I play bowls for enjoyment, you know, and no good. But it's a good game. You know, this is a really good club, mate. I moved up here, downsized and moved up here, and knew no one.
Yep.
And 7 years later, I just think it's a fantastic place. You know, really good people.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Of all the people I play bowls with, there'd probably be 4 or 5 that I prefer not to play with, but I play with.
Yep.
But they're just a good bunch of people. You know. It's a smart club, you know. How they work things. You know, there's always a game on.
I just don't want to give them anything else.
You can always, practice when you feel like it, providing a game's not on. It is good. Yeah.
Out the back, the development out the back. Can you give us an update on how that's going?
Yeah. It's I would think probably September that'll be finished. You know.
So they're selling. They're selling pretty
they're
well.
sold.
Yep. They're all sold.
Yeah. The biggest problem in any building now, you know yourself, getting trades and you know, like we waited weeks to get concrete because everybody wanted concrete.
Yep.
You know, the days are gone where you can build a house in a year. You know. Righto, Bernie, what are you going to do here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So what is he? He's one down.
One down. I would have thought the usual. I love the way you've said just spring the jack out. No, he's like you don't like that one.
He doesn't like it. He's wide.
Well,
it's easy sitting in the commentary box, but that hand looks pretty tough, doesn't it?
Yeah. The peanut Gary is always right.
You're looking for that bowl. Looking for that bowl to hit there, or
he's
turn around
just
and go to the inside, you come across.
Doesn't want to be tight, but he's just looking to come off the fourth shot.
Attention please,
Just looking to find the
just a
inside.
reminder, the show will be closing in 10 minutes time. If you wish to purchase any final meals, would you please do so now? That's the bistro closing in 10 minutes time. Thank you.
Oh, what a bowl.
Wow,
what
great
a bowl.
shot.
What a bowl.
Couldn't have played that much better. Shep saying it might only be one still.
Get another drink, Paul. Probably.
Good time now just to mention again about the club triples that we played recently, where Tony's partner Jen knocked Tony out of the club triples.
Really? That's going to last for a while. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I think Jen can tell him how to play bowls. You know that, don't you?
No, we can't change.
Yeah. The only technical fellow we've got is the skipper of the other team, so we don't want to upset him to bring him up.
There is a way of doing it, but we don't want to bugger up and lose the whole lot, so I'm not brave enough to attempt to do it.
Yeah. Well, we believe that Tony's won the money as the best on ground. Yeah, he's bowled. Yeah, he is. Yeah. That was that workout you gave him this morning. On the green, I mean.
Oh,
wow.
knee massage before I came
Oh.
out. I'll take it.
You're too good to him. You're too good to him, Jen.
Well, geez, that was unlucky
Oh,
there
yeah.
from Bernie. That look, I think he thought he had that the
Yeah,
whole
the whole
way.
way.
He was down and he missed by millimetres there. Well,
They're measuring what? For two.
Yeah, for two. I think it's just about Robin and Ted.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
I think it's just about uncatchable at this stage. 19-6.
It's 19.6, yeah.
19-6 after
14? Is that right?
15 ends.
15, yeah. That timer, period. Unless you do that one there. Got it?
Yep.
You're a champion. Yes. Yours, no one
Well.
will come up and say to us now, oh, you fixed it. Well done. Well done.
Any viewers watching, it's taken us 3 hours and 2 minutes, so you can't say that we're overly smart in the commentary box, but we have managed to fix it after 3 hours. We've got the ends right.
Paul Russell is our now technical assistant. He's in for good now.
Just check out the comments again, see if anyone sent any comments in
Yeah.
for us. So the football was ended 25-6 to Cronulla, so
Oh,
I think it's going to be a long year for the Bulldogs. Statistically, the Bulldogs, I think they won it in 84, they won it in 94, they won it in 2004. They got beaten in the grand final in 2014. So I had great hopes this year, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I'm still a believer of the draft. But still, money will still be, the money teams will still get there. We've got a shot on here at the moment. Mark's down there well.
Joel Field,
Second shot
the state rookie champion, Joel Field from Charlestown. He has messaged Tony Hinton has been clutch.
Very true.
Ian Richardson, how many ends have we played? So that
We're
should
now
be
up there now.
It's updated now, Ian. Yep. A couple of good bowls there from
for Mark. Mark Sheppard.
Hope those colours are not getting too hard to see on the screen there, because it is getting a little bit dark up here.
Yeah. We may have to. Oh, this is a good bowl. It's a good bowl. I don't think it's shot.
I think it's still two to the red. The music's just started playing in the background in the club.
Yeah. Look at this. No, it's just going to rest. Oh, yes.
Oh, well, it's made it better.
Yeah. Harder to get out. That.
That's one to Shep, one to the red.
Yeah. If Booney and Shep get going, it'll be a long night for you. I can't see it happening, Paul. Oh, look at this. Look at this coming in. Oh, let's close it off a bit.
Kev's waiting to get out of here. His legs are twitching. He can hear the music playing. He's ready to get on the dance floor.
to wait on this, so he wants it at the back. It's too far, isn't it?
Well, he's lost that in the ditch.
Yeah.
Well, at this stage, 1 down's not bad for Waddy and Tony Hinton, is it?
Yeah. Nah. They can do that the next 4 or 5 ends.
Yeah. Now, Kookaburra, he's going to take someone's head off.
He's after Tony.
Lucky Tony's only shorter. He might have lost a head or an eye there.
Playing the back home. It's fairly narrow, so
he's just looking to promote.
Yeah.
It's probably just a touch of both there. Probably a foot of both. Shep's probably looking to get the split on those two and follow through there because they need a few runs, don't they?
Yeah, and if you pop the jack out to here, oh, candy there.
Yeah, it's gone a good aim.
Yeah. Here comes that bruise again, mate. It's come back to have a go at us.
Tony's in the area here.
Look at this.
Oh, geez, that's a great effort.
Good bowl. Great bowl.
There's a chance to make a number now that they've sprung it a little bit. If you can play the absolute, you can make 4 here. It's got to be the perfect bowl, but he can make 4.
Look at this. Look at this.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, what a beautiful bowl.
We was just discussing the options there.
Yeah.
Well,
He's saying if you've got to stop there, that's where you need it. Or flick that off,
I think I'll be playing the back end to try and take that off. If you're tight, you roll, tones up. If you're wide, you sit the red.
Yeah. Pick up the jack and comes back.
Yeah.
Again.
He's playing the other hand. He's playing the 4 hand. Just looking to. Oh, we're frozen. Sorry.
It's a really tight head, isn't it? What's happened there?
The screen looks like it's frozen.
Yeah. That one down there?
Yeah.
wonder if I go down.
Yeah.
That one
Yeah,
there.
righto.
Yep.
It's Wonder Waddy there.
So I can take this charge. The other one, the screen's frozen down the bottom.
Oh no, we're good now.
Is it going flat?
Kevin, we're good now. It's coming
Good again?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Oh,
You can.
no, it keeps freezing.
Well, the batteries come back on it. It's just could be just with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
It's only just
Wi-Fi.
started doing it.
You can't do well. Yeah, just even the network. Like when the network, more people jump on.
Jump on, so it
NBN.
slow down, is it?
Could be. Is it freezing? You can go to like.
It's no good. Just walk around with it out of this, Kevin. Nice ones.
Oh yeah, it should
It's frozen, isn't it? They've got it now. I don't know.
I'll just hold that. Just walk around with that one.
It's unlucky. Well, you got the view there.
What do you?
It's weird that it's.
So your Wi-Fi's slowed down.
No, it's like it's frozen, which is really weird.
Try and turn it off and on again.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
For all it's worth, and it's this time in the game, I just that one on there, just swap it. So I'm on that angle now. Do you know what I mean? So the one on the side camera,
Yeah.
just put that there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, it must be the camera.
Put the camera down there.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
Just grab that side one.
Yeah.
And just put it where the other one is. Yeah, just swap it. Yeah, because we know it works. Thanks, kid. That's weird.
Right, everyone, we're back now. We just had a little bit of Wi-Fi connection issues. Just seems to be freezing on us.
Give me the drink.
That's right, sorry.
Give the one job.
Yeah, 4X, please.
Is it working all right?
No, it needs lifting.
Need to lift up?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Just watch your hand.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right.
Okay.
One to Tony Hinton, possibly two. What are you there, about a yard over? Booney on the back end, he's got a couple of foot to draw. He looks pretty good.
That's a New Zealand meter.
The New Zealand meter, Tone said.
Right, Tony.
Still a couple of foot either way for the shot here. Booney's made a couple there by the looks of that. Thank you. Kevy's back, he's just done a couple of running repairs for us. A bit of Wi-Fi issue.
Okay. 26. I think it's 10.5. What a no return in some ways, right?
Yeah, I think so. Even Russell couldn't stop him from here, I don't reckon. Tony looking to land the shot bowl or any touch of the kitty. Well, Tane's got three bowls somewhere in the area here, so he doesn't have to correct too much.
No.
This looks pretty handy.
Oh,
this is a bomb from Hinton. This is a bomb from Hinton.
What a bowl. What a bowl.
Wow.
What a, as you said, he didn't have to do much adjustment.
Get him on the nose, you get the back on the rock.
He's narrow, isn't he?
Yep. Well, Tony would be wanting to bottle this form and take this to Dubbo next week for the state playoffs.
So. Great form.
And Billy Ahoy, bro, he'd be looking at this thinking, keep this up, bro.
Well, he'd be pretty happy with Billy. He'd be pretty happy with his brother there, mate. He's going really well. Yeah.
He'd be pretty excited, Billy, going back home, going back out to Dubbo.
Yep.
He'd be looking forward to next week.
Yep.
I hope they got good food out there at Dubbo.
Oh,
he's the best eater I've ever seen, Billy Hoy.
That's the best back. So.
just hasn't found it tonight.
No,
Booney.
no. He's on shots, just been a bit narrow, a bit wide,
He's had most ends when he's been down, but he hasn't had the best backward, and he sort of couldn't attack. He's been a bit indecisive.
Look at this. Yeah.
Good weight.
Good weight, yeah. Excellent ball.
Booney's gone quick. He's gone quick, and he's...
He's actually gone quick. I think one of the last nails in the coffin, I think. So,
Well, it's another 2 to Tanny.
yeah.
It's 2 more to the black.
Yeah.
Oh. And they're shaking hands.
Well done, mate.
20 to 6. So our champions for 2024 is Mark White and Tony Hinton. Who would have been the underdogs for that game.
Oh, very much so. They stuck in there and played pretty well. Most enjoyable, mate. Love working with you.
Done well, mate. Brilliant.
I owe you an ice hockey match.
Yes, for sure. Well, I'm going to give the MVP, most valuable player, to Tony Hinton on that
Best on
performance.
ground. Yeah.
Well done, Tone.
Well done, mate. Very well played. Yeah, the cameras, mate. You can do the presentation.
Here's the ration, Shep. There's Jen. There she is. There he is. There's the co-commentator. There's Kevy.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks. Thanks. You did what I said. You carried me. That's all I wanted.
Congratulations, Mark.
Thanks for,
Okay, so
no, not really.
that's the end of the live streaming.